Sam, loosen up now, children. Wow!
Scary music.
Where's the miss?
Scary man.
Now wait, hear this. A plague, this is no wind down. A plague of black-eyed child ghosts have sparked fears of a terrifying spook invasion. That's according to the front page of this morning's Daily Star. How do you spell that? Paranormal experts are reporting a dramatic surge in the number of sightings. So to get to the bottom of this and put the nation's fear at ease, we thought we'd speak to an expert. Let's say a very good morning, good day to Beth Arsey, as an investigator from the Ghost Finder Paranormal Society, and Beth joins us now. Beth, good morning, good day.
Beth.
Good morning to you. I like the spooky music, but that's not as scary as Liverpool's recent performances.
Well, Beth, I'm just looking at the front page, and then there's a bit inside, and these kids look horrible. And Mick alongside me says he's had the experience of meeting a ghost.
Yeah, I have seen a ghost, Beth, and it is a scary proposition. What's happening with these black-eyed ghost children?
That black-eyed children are different than ghosts. I think we're talking about different things entirely, and also I think because Halloween's coming up, it might be slightly blown out of proportion. I think it was based on one person's report to a local UK author, Lee Brickley, he's done a book in the past about werewolves, UFOs, and the Pigman of Cannock Chase. So somebody reported this one sighting in Cannock Chase to him, and the papers have got hold of it, and all of a sudden now we've got a plague, and we're all going to be attacked by these eyeless children.
Do you think it's a publicity stunt then, Beth?
Well, I think it's just hyped a bit because Halloween's coming. There have been reports of these black-eyed kids since the 90s. I think the late 90s, I started seeing things on the internet, and an author by the name of David Weatherly wrote a book about them in 2012, which is a pretty good book. But I don't think we in the UK have anything to worry about. I think it was one person saw it, and it might be like the Slender Man, something that's just an urban myth that's got out of control.
Do you know,
we've never had any reports.
I had a real serious chat with the fantastic Dan Aykroyd a few months ago, and Dan, he's into the paranormal. He is, and his father was.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He's my hero.
Oh, great company. So we don't have too much to worry about.
No. I mean, there is a distinction. I don't think we're talking about ghosts here. When people report them, like people mostly in the United States say that they knock on the door and they say, can we just have a glass of water, and can we come in, and mister, can we talk to you? And apparently if you let them in or give them a ride, you turn around and they're gone, and then bad things happen to you and you get sick. So people say they're demons, some people say they're crypto-terrestrials, some people say they're ghosts. It depends on who's looking at it and how hyped it is. But I don't think we have anything to worry about. I think it was one sighting in Cannock Chase, and all the papers have got hold of it because Halloween's coming up.
Alan ridiculed me because I said I've seen a ghost. You've seen a ghost cat, haven't you?
No, I felt a ghost cat.
Where?
I was in a bar in the old part of Edinburgh on a Friday night. I was chatting away, and quite clearly there was a cat rubbing himself up against my leg.
Sure, there was a cat.
And I'm chatting away, and the bar wasn't that full, Quinny. So, and I took a sip of beer, and I just bent down to give the cat a cuddle. Nothing there. And there was an old guy in the corner having half a mile, and he said, "Oh, you met Kitty then?" I went, "What?" And I'm looking about, thinking this is a wind up. It's scary.
So you can have ghost animals as well, Beth.
Yeah, absolutely. I think anything that had energy when it's alive can have enery when it's dead.
Beth, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up, Beth.
You've got me worried now, Beth. Yeah. Where did you see your ghost, Quinny?
I was an apprentice in Derby County. I was only a kid. The digs, it was a big Victorian house. So I had this massive bedroom with a fireplace in, you know. Anyway, it was autumn. It wasn't particularly cold, and it was twilight, 10 o'clock, something like that. I was half asleep lying on my side. Next minute, I just seen my breath. You could see your breath. It went that cold, that quickly, and I had, you get the shivers down your spine.
No.
Well, I did. And a shiver went right from the spine up to the top of my neck. And my hair on the back of my neck stood up. And I felt someone...
You weren't lying in a wet towel?
No. I felt someone was looking over me or standing over me. And I thought, I couldn't scream. I froze. And then when I looked round, there was a shadow figure couldn't see any features. A shadow figure, a silhouette, standing over me and then gone.
Well, let me tell
And
you.
someone died in there, by the way.
That same
I found
night,
out.
really?
Yeah.
That same night, Kitty was rubbing up against my leg. That same night, in the old part of Edinburgh, Ronnie Arani, Chicken was in. He was in an old room and a bedroom, and it had a fireplace with just imitation logs and stuff like that. In the middle of the night, he thought, "What's that crackling noise?" And he sat up straight in bed. This is no wind up. Bed lit, and the fire was roaring. And he went back to sleep. We woke up in the morning and looked, and he went, "I must have dreamt that." The same hotel, the same night.
There's a castle in Durham, isn't it, where the England cricket team stay, and Australia stayed there. And it's
Lovely castle.
I think it is. I think it's haunted as well. But we certainly like spirits here on talkSPORT.
9:53.
Okay, I'm loosening up now, children. Wow.